Listen, Christianity is spirituality. Yes, it is. Y'all be acting like Christianity is just a book or man-made religion or it's brainwashing, and y'all completely fail to acknowledge the fact that the foundation, right, the fundamental element of Christianity is spirituality, right? Christians are in relationship with spirit, right? They're in relationship with the Holy Spirit, to be exact. The Bible talks about the Holy Spirit. It also teaches about familiar spirits. It teaches about angels and demons, which are spiritual beings. It teaches about even your own spiritual gifts, right, that people are equipped with. So I don't really understand the divide, right, or the separation, how the spiritual community is trying to like belittle or be condescending toward the Christians as though they don't understand that they're also spiritual, right? They're just practicing it differently. If you're truly spiritual, you can see the parallels between spirituality and Christianity. You can see it in so many different religions, the different practices, and how that all correlates. And yes, it just needs to be highlighted like everybody is not on the same path, right? Maybe your spiritual path looks like you have to meditate and you have to use crystals and you have to get Reiki healing, all those sorts of things. If the next person's path is that all they have to do is go to church on Sunday and read their Bible and say their prayers, if that's what their spiritual path looks like, this just let it be that, right? It's like all roads leads to home, right? There's so many different paths to get to the same destination, or maybe y'all not even here to be on the same destination. Whatever the case is, it's just like stop pushing divisive narratives, right? Stop trying to separate within the spiritual community, which Christians are included in the spiritual community. Stop trying to separate them or treat them as though they're not as spiritually or as knowledgeable, spiritually adept or as knowledgeable or as powerful or as awake as you are. We should really be more mindful of like the narratives that we're pushing around other people, because plenty of Christians are spiritual. They are spiritually gifted. A lot of them are spiritually powerful. Like they're really, you know what I mean? They're really stepping on the other side in the spirit realm. So y'all just be careful with that. I know a lot of people feel some type of way toward the Christians. There's a lot of religious trauma within the collective, right? But baby, please just heal that. Heal it. Like unpack that, do the shadow work, do the breath work, take care of that, resolve it, and let's stop introducing, and perpetuating these divisive narratives into the collective, right? Because ultimately, spirituality, the goal is to awaken, right? It's to wake people up, it's to uplift humanity, it's to raise consciousness, raise the frequency, all the things. So pushing certain narratives is just doing the exact opposite, and really it's just showing sort of the hypocrisy in the individual, right? You're representing spirituality, but you're being hateful or you're being divisive. It speaks to your spirit, right? And then another thing is this whole Christ consciousness. I feel it's rather curious. It's sort of paradoxical also, because how is the spiritual community adopting Christ consciousness, right? And the goal is to embody Jesus Christ, right? You want to embody Jesus Christ. At the same time, you're patronizing the Christians who follow Jesus Christ. Does that really make sense? No, not at all. It doesn't. Like, essentially, you're a Christian too. If you want to subscribe to Christ consciousness, you're a Christian. You want to follow Christ. You want to embody Christ just like the Christians do. So make it make sense, yeah. But it's all love. God bless.